Hiya, it's Mum as a Vegan, doing my review on this absolutely adorable Tyne Cheese Limited little mini selection box. Tyne Cheese is a company that I've known about for absolutely years. I first tried them, first time I went to Veg Fest, I believe, or Vegan Life Live, one of those, and tried a pot of their gorgeous smoked cheese and absolutely fell in love with it. And I've been meaning to get my hands on it ever since, and this just seemed like too good an offer to miss. As I've said, I tried the smoked one before, absolutely love it. I've tried the garlic one before, and I've tried the original one, but all of the others are all going to be something new for me. So there's a dill, an Ethiopian spice, a pink peppercorn, obviously the garlic and the smoked in the original. I don't know how you say that, a zata spice, please correct me if I'm wrong, truffle, a chives and a sun-dried tomato. Now I come on with crackers and iceberg alcohol-free red wine because I feel that's necessary for a cheese and wine night. So I'm going to give them all a little bit of a try, and I'm going to leave a little bit for my son because otherwise he'll kill me afterwards. So I'm just going to have a little smidge right now. So let's start with the ones that I haven't had before. So I'm going to give the Ethiopian spice a bit of a try. It looks adorable. What I love about this is they haven't kind of just given you a little bit of the cheese. They have made mini versions of each of the cheeses. So they are just a shrunk down version of the big cheese that you would normally get. So let's give it a go. I have to say it absolutely smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to try it on one of these Waitrose Essential poppy seed. I'm not sure they're essential. Poppy seed cracker. Making a pig's ear of this. That is actually absolutely amazing. Wow. And now the spices hit. It says on here, sorry, there's exotic warming notes from a unique blend of spices that are dusted over the surface of cheese. And it's got cumin, coriander, fenugreek, pepper, ginger, thyme, cloves, nutmeg, cayenne pepper and allspice. That is amazing. That'd be really nice, kind of melted on top of a stew to give it a bit more of a kick. Or actually just with this, or with a bit of bread and butter, just something that's to wind down that spice. It's absolutely delicious, but it doesn't need much more with it. Absolutely wonderful. So that's one down. 9 to go. Let's try the dill one to give my my taste buds a bit of a, oh, this one looks adorable. To give my taste buds a little bit of a calming. So that's the dill one, which is lovely. And it says it's got dill. Oh, it's just dill. Dill. Just dill, minced dill with extra dill. But it does look, I'm not going to have such a big piece this time because the last time I was chewing forever. Let's give it a go. That's really nice. That was not so creamy, but it's really fresh and herby. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It says it's got probiotics in that one, and I believe it's got probiotics in all of them, along with the cashew nuts, which is the base of it. But that one is absolutely delicious. I'd say that was probably one of my, well, so far, my top 4 out of the ones that I've tried. Pink peppercorn. Let's give this a go. So this one looked to me, when I saw it on the website, that it reminded me of the Boisson cheese that I used to have pre-veganism. Can't actually open it. And the Boisson cheese that I used to have pre-veganism. That was, please excuse my husband, coughing away. So yeah, this reminded me of the Boisson that used to be wrapped in peppercorns, which I used to absolutely love. And it's really nice if it does taste the same, and I'm sure it does, or similar kind of taste is. I don't know if you can see all the little peppercorns on here. and it's absolutely coated. And it's not as spicy as you would think, or not so much of a kick as you would think. It's actually a really nice flavour. But what I used to do with Brussels, and what I will do with this for sure, is frying mushrooms in a pan and then mix it in with the mushrooms, and it's really nice. It's like a really indulgent Saturday or Sunday morning kind of mushrooms on toast. Really nice. So give that one a go. Oh, what's next? I'm leaving my favourites till last. Now this is the atta, that's what I'm going for, spice. Little mini one. And it says it's a fascinating fusion of herb, spice and seed, lightly dusted on top of a cheese, lends a mysterious and gentle flavour to the cheese board. And it's got thyme, sumac, I'm not sure what that is, probably should have googled, and sesame seeds. And I mean, I can't get enough of sesame seeds as it is, so I'm very excited about trying this one. And there are actual physical sesame seeds on top, it's not just can you see that right? Let's give this one a try. I feel like, because they're so mini, I don't know if any of you saw that trend when people were making mini food in mini kitchens. I feel a little bit like that. I've got a tiny little cheese on cracker. Oh, that's really nice. Those sesame seeds on that, I'm aware I ate it with poppy seed cracker, but the sesame seeds on that shine through and ever so delicious. And you can really taste the fresh herbs in that. That is delicious. I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna put it out there that I love all of these already. And I'm very excited. My husband will vouch for how excited I was when I ordered these, and actually how excited I was when they were received. I was probably the most excited I've ever been. Right, sorry, overwhelmed. Truffle, this one is. A truffle I adore. I know it's a bit of a love-hate thing with some people. But, oh, this one's much softer, this one. Did I show you it? It's got its little mini. I'm going all in with this because I know that I love truffle. Hopefully you could read my facial expression there, but that was a face of, that's delicious. That would be really nice. I'm going to go back on the mushrooms because I'm a big mushroom fan. But mushrooms in risotto, or with this stirred in it to make it a bit more indulgent. It'd probably also be nice with some asparagus, which my husband will turn his nose up at. But some asparagus, and with this melted on top of, it would probably add a little bit to that. So that's a winner. Oh my gosh, I've lost track. Chives. Chive alive. Let's see what this one. Oh, that one smells absolutely amazing. I'm going in. Chive alive. They smell like literally like they've just been like picked. Do you pick chives? Oh, just dropped it on the table. Smell like super fresh is what I'm trying to say. Let's give it a try. I've given up on the crackers. That's delicious. That's really nice. That would be nice with like a potato salad, or just crumbled up on top of a salad in the summer with a barbecue. Really fresh, really fresh flavours in that. Yum. Or, you know, just eat another packet like I've just eaten it. Right, sun-dried tomato. This is the last of the ones I haven't tried before. Sun-dried tomatoes go with everything, in my opinion. But this could probably go in a nice pasta dish, or with some mock meat, some mock chicken, you know, melted, put inside. That is Italy all over. That would be nice with just some tomatoes on a plate, a bit of torn basil, as I said, salad, or with a fresh pasta dish. That would be really, really nice. It's a much firmer one. I don't know if you can see that. It's a much firmer cheese than some of the other ones. Absolutely delicious. I don't know what I would say is my favourite. Probably the truffle out of these new ones. Possibly the truffle. Probably the dill as well. They are wonderful. Now, my faves. I'm going to go for the start. The original. Gotta be the original. As I said before, these are all cashew nut based. And they all seem to have probiotics in. Totally just ripped the label them. Probiotics in. When I've seen them before, at kind of fairs and actually on their website, you can buy these little tiny wonderful ones in this basket, which is adorable. Or you can buy big ones of these, almost like a camembert size ones of those. And I think they've changed their packaging recently, so they don't have so much plastic in there, as far as I remember. That could be totally wrong. And they also do jars of the creamed one, which are more like a Philadelphia kind of texture, like a cream cheese texture. And they are amazing. That smoked one, I think me and my son ate on the way back from Vegfest. I'm sure it was Vegfest in Brighton when we first saw them. Ate it on the train on the way home. Amazing. So this is the original. It literally looks like a mini brie, a little mini camembert. And it's got quite a firm rind on that one. Let's go for it. I have literally given up on the crackers. And I haven't even had any wine. Tiny little sliver. That is just as good as I remembered it. It's creamy. It's ever so slightly bitter. Really rich. Oh, it's just, that you don't need. I know, honestly, that could go with anything. So I'm not even going to suggest what that could go with, because the word anything is that. That's it. I'm leaving the smoke till last. Garlic. Now, I'll tell you a funny story about garlic. I love garlic. Love it. And when my husband and I first started dating, we used to do this thing where we'd have a date, and then we'd say, oh, that's it, you know, I'll see you in a couple of days. So I'd think, right, I'm safe to eat garlic. So I would gorge in garlic-filled foods, and then we'd be texting, and then we'd be like, oh, should we meet up tonight? And I'd be like, oh no, I've eaten garlic. So I think for the first at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks of our relationship, he'll probably say longer, I absolutely reeked of garlic, because we had all these unexpected spontaneous dates, and I'd been scoffing garlic just before. So garlic is, now he's learnt to accept my garlicness. Love me. Love me for my with and for my garlicness. Little garlic cheese with a slice missing. Just leave me here. Just leave me here with this. It is like garlic bread. It is like cheesy garlic bread in a little circle. I will be eating all of that, it's safe to say. Right, smoked. My fave, my absolute number one. And my son's number one as well. You may have noticed that my husband isn't trying any of these. He is not the biggest cheese fan, but I'm sure he will try them at some point, and I'm sure that he will love them as much as I do. I haven't showed you this one because I was too excited. It's like a Pac-Man. Now I've cut a bit out of it. The smoked one, it's got smoked paprika in it, and I love smoked paprika. This would be really nice with, if you were doing nachos with a bit of guacamole and some salsa, and this just crumbled up on top, or if you can get the creamed one just spooned on top and then just slightly heated under the grill. Oh, amazing. As amazing as I remembered it being. So, my little review of Tyne Chease Limited's mini selection box is, they're all amazing. Eat them all. Don't share them with your family. And enjoy.